This is Commander Shepard. Welcome to Robafetts Bounty.
Know this, young prince. The skeleton warriors are led by foul Baron Dark and will stop at nothing. Once they were men, but served a force so evil it devoured everything, leaving only their bones. They are advancing towards you, young prince. Aracula, armed to the teeth. Dr. Cyborg, the high-tech horror. The slow but dangerous Dagger. All of your allies have fallen, save Lightstar and his companions. Skeleton warriors, they're bad to the bone.
These are the tales of the Skeleton Warriors.
Skeleton Warriors!
These are the tales of the Skeleton Warriors.
Skeleton Warriors! Skeleton Warriors! Skeleton Warriors! Let's go! Let's power! Time is the fighter in the sky! The star moves within the shadows! Guardian shots the flare on track! Legion of Light! Skeleton Warriors! Skeleton Warriors! They're back in the fold!
Skeleton Warriors! Yep, sorry about that. This is Skeleton Warriors. This was a line that was supposed to be the successor, I guess, to He-Man, or as popular as He-Man. But it only had a 14-episode TV series, but the cartoon was epic. So we've only got the bad guys here. So let's take a look at some of them. Let's move these out of the way. So first off, let's look at some of the goons. This is Dagger. As you can tell, the head sculpts are amazing on these, and they've got little gold eyes. Really, really cool skeleton figures. Reminiscence of stuff like Clash of Titans, Jason the Argonauts. Really amazing detail. Articulation, your head moves, you got your arms. You got 5 points of articulations. Obviously, these are made by Playmates, so they're obviously Ninja Turtles kind of motion, but the sculpt, look at the detail on the bone, are phenomenal. So that is Dagger. I do have two of him. We've got another one just over here, which is slightly better condition, but you could, I guess, army build these dudes. These are still relatively quite cheap, but some of the bigger ones, especially the horse, are very, very expensive. Right, let's look at this one here. Aracula, I think his name is. This guy is awesome. 6 arms. You got a scythe here, which you can, even just the way he's holding it. So you got one arm here, spare arm here to just, damn you pesky kids. Really, really good, solid figure. It's about 6 inches, this one. So look at the detail of the face. Amazing sculpt there. And say the bones. Clash of the Titan-esque, shall we say. More articulation because each arm is on a ball joint. Multiple weapons you can put in. So we've got another little kind of skull gun here. We can potentially get these. No, we can't. But there's other weapons you've got. You've got an axe here that fires a skull. Press the top, or you press a button. The back. Or you flick these ones. You've got some skull weapons there. So there is Aracula. Awesome. Over on the back, we have Shriek. This is only female character. You see she's got lovely hair there that you can groom. With Torara there. Some crazy eyes. This one's obviously it's quite top heavy, so obviously standing up is an issue. You've got a holster there for a gun if you had one, or a sword. Well, it'll be a sword, won't it, really? There is Shriek. Fantastic looking figure. Next we have the main bad guy, Baron Dark. This guy. Now this series really needs to have a remake. Look at that face. That detail is phenomenal. All of them have got kind of like a crystal gem in their face, in their head. As we scan down the body, you've got a skull there attached. Lovely flowing cape, little loincloth there. Look at even the detail of the feet. These are very, very old figures, but still look absolutely phenomenal. Really reminds me of Army of Darkness, my favourite Evil Dead film. The skeletons, talking skeletons. These shoulder pads are all skulls as well. Really, really fantastic figure. So we'll be getting some of the bad guys. I won't mention in this video because I'll obviously show you them when they eventually arrive. Let's get this out of the way. This is the Legion skull cycle. Some detail on the front first. So we've got a skull on the front. Really amazing skull. You can see that here. And the rib cage wrapping around the side. Got two guns on the side as well. A seat. Just like the Turtles figures, these figures are kind of in action poses. So as you can tell by the feet, you try and sit this character down in a vehicle, it ain't gonna have it. You know, we're kind of on an angle. You can't really hold the reins as well, but there you go. That's the skull cycle. And my favourite here, this is amazing. I've said amazing a few times in this video. I don't know why I didn't collect these as a child, but they're a very small run, only one wave. But yeah, can be quite expensive. So check out this horse. The detail on the face. I guess you could use this in other toy lines potentially. In the rib cage there, that beautiful horse. Got a skull at the front there. This is Baron Dark's Steed. So let's get him on. He's a bit more forgiving on the seat. You can kind of maybe check there on a display. Even if you just own this figure, look how fantastic that looks. Really, really amazing figures in general. The good guys are not as great. I think there was 4 of them, but I will be getting them soon, hopefully. And yeah, there is my current run of Skeleton Warrior figures. We did have some unproduced figures. I'll roll a quick montage now of them. See, that dragon looked absolutely phenomenal, the bone dragon. Unfortunately, we never got it. But, you know, we may get a reboot. Everything else seems to be rebooted. I think Biker Mice did 3 times, and that was rubbish. But yeah, the Skeleton Warriors.